video, and as we are approaching autumn, I have all of my favorite perfumes to share with you. These fragrances I feel are perfect for the early stages of autumn, and they're cozy. I have some vanillas, I have some florals, and I can't wait to share those fragrances with you. I do love vanilla, and I do like my sweet fragrances. I do like a bit of gourmands. I'm going to be sharing those fragrances with you. I love discovering new perfume, so if you have any recommendations, go ahead and leave some comments down below and tell me what are your favorite perfumes that you like to wear in autumn. If you are new to this channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content today. I have Angelique Noir by GOURMAND, and this is your warm creamy vanilla with a bit of a green note, and this is one of my favorite go-to fragrances for the autumn. My goodness guys, I just love this perfume. This does have a green edge to it, which I do like, and I find that quite easy to wear during the autumn. We have pear in the opening, we have angelica, and then we have some caraway in this perfume, some jasmine and vanilla. I adore this fragrance for the autumn. And this is also a perfume I like to wear during the spring months as well. I think it has this nice balance between sweet vanilla and then some green floral notes. This is one of my go-to autumn fragrances. If you like vanilla, but you don't want a vanilla that's too sweet, too dense, too heavy, Angelique Noir is quite unique with the green notes in here. There's a touch of pink pepper in the opening as well. This is most definitely your creamy, milky, and almost almond-like fragrance. It's a beautiful vanilla to wear in the autumn, so that's my Angelique Noir. So the next fragrance I have in this haul video is this beautiful bottle here. This is my Flower Bomb Nectar. And first of all, can we just talk about how beautiful this bottle is? I love, love, love this bottle. It's a design, it's this rose gold lid, and I just love the opening of this bottle. It's just like, it's just so cute. I just love the sound it makes. It just sounds really feminine. But the scent is something else, guys. My goodness, the scent I love. This is your floral syrupy fragrance. If you like the original Flower Bomb, then you should like this one as well. The difference with this one is that I think Flower Bomb is a rich, floral, sweet fragrance. This is again sweet, it's intense, but it's more on the syrupy side. And with a touch of gunpowder as well, it just adds a little bit of depth to this perfume. Guys, I love this. You can wear this in the daytime, definitely, but I think it's suited more towards the evenings because of that rich, sweet, syrupy note. You have jasmine, you have osmanthus in here, there's benzoin, so it's all those rich notes for the autumn that's ever so cozy, but this is quite a dressed up scent. So this is something I would wear in the evenings going out. So that's my Flower Bomb Nectar. This fragrance I'm really excited to share with you guys because I just find this perfume is ideal for the autumn. This is my Bal d'Afrique by Rado. I find Bal d'Afrique to be such a special fragrance in my collection, and I think it's because this fragrance can transform into the spring and summer easily as it does into the autumn. Bal d'Afrique is a blend of citruses and some florals, and the florals are quite powdery and light. We have some violets in here with some jasmine and the citrus notes in the opening. What I love about Bal d'Afrique is that with this perfume I can transition straight into the autumn so easily. This has a balance of florals and citruses that are quite sparkling but fresh. And I do like the way how the lemon, we have bergamot in here, and some neroli. I love the way how those citruses sort of brighten up your autumn days when it's getting cooler. In the base you have musk, amber and cedar. Definitely try this for your autumn wear. I will be keeping this out on my dresser, and I really want to wear this now in the autumn. And I think more early autumn, maybe September to October, I'll be wearing this one. Darlings, these three perfumes I think are perfect to transition into autumn. We have our creamy milky vanilla with a green edge, that's our Angelique Noir, but then we've got our syrupy sweet gourmand, which is our Flower Bomb. I think Bal d'Afrique is perfect to transition into the autumn. When you go from summer months, you're wearing lots of florals, you're wearing delicate notes, you're wearing some sparkling fruity perfumes, and sometimes you don't want to switch straight into your heavy tonka bean or your dense rich vanillas. You want something that still has a balance of a little bit of freshness, and it's delicate, maybe some ambery notes and some warmer tones, perhaps some vanillas and things to transition. So these are the three that I do recommend. This part of my haul has been categorized into 3 categories. So the first category is going to be my soft powdery fragrances. I recommend Fleur de Peau as your soft powdery musk, and this fragrance is gorgeous, absolutely stunning for the autumn. It is soft, airy and powdery. Fleur de Peau has iris, bergamot, ambergris and ambrette. This fragrance is your powdery perfume, and I adore this for the autumn because it's very soft and delicate. It smells clean, it smells cozy, and it's a lovely scent to wear. For me, I prefer to wear this more in the evenings. Could this be your daytime scent? I think so, definitely, but there's something so cozy about this that I just relate this perfume to the evenings. Yeah, this is like a blanket. It smells like a soft cotton blanket. It smells like a powder puff. It smells like sifted powder. It smells really delicate and I love it. This is your angelic soft musk for the autumn. So I do recommend Fleur de Peau. If you are a lover of Chanel No. 5 or any musk perfumes, then you should love this one. I have a Chanel fragrance for you guys. Of course I have a Chanel perfume. This one is my Chanel No. 5 Premiere. I love how different this perfume is compared to the Eau de Parfum Chanel No. 5. This has neroli, it has ylang in here, and it's really gorgeous and citrus in the opening. I love the jasmine in here, I love the ylang, it's really beautiful. We have sandalwood, vanilla and vetiver. When you compare all Chanel No. 5s together, you have the Eau de Parfum, you have the Eau Premiere, and then you have the L'Eau. And this one is closely related to the Eau de Parfum version, and I find this one a little bit easier to wear. So if you want a softer version of Chanel No. 5, I would go in with this one. This just smells so elegant. I recommend this if you were going out to a very sophisticated event. I would wear this. This is definitely your evening scent. Such a beautiful fragrance to wear in the evenings, guys. I do love this, and I think with Chanel No. 5, it's a scent that I do enjoy in the autumn and the winter months. So the next fragrance I have in this category is my Rolling in Love by Kilian. Rolling in Love has notes of tuberose, musk, ambrette, vanilla. Guys, this is creamy. We have iris in the heart of this perfume as well. And I remember when I first tried this fragrance, I could not believe how beautiful this perfume is. It's just so almondy, milky. It has this lactonic feel to it. Very beautiful. And again, this is a fragrance I would definitely say go with the title, because this fragrance is something you would wear date night or for a romantic evening. It's really beautiful and soft, powdery, very soft and feminine. As I have to say, I love how this just sits on your skin. You feel like you have a layer of smooth, velvety almond, creamy, milky touch to the skin. It's really beautiful. It's a tempting scent, I think, and also cozy at the same time. This suits the autumn extremely well. I recommend this perfume if you love musks and you love that powdery, aldehydics to a certain extent, but more on the milky almond side. So the next subcategory for my autumn haul is my Gourmand fragrances, and I have to start with this one here. And this is my Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. And I remember when I first tried this perfume, I was like, why do I not have this in my collection? This is your soft romantic vanilla with notes of lavender. Mon Guerlain is comprised of patchouli, vanilla, sandalwood, and it has this heart of aromatics in there. We have some lavender, which I find it to add this very calming, relaxed and romantic vibe about it. This is a beautiful, delicate perfume. It has this wonderful vanilla touch to it. This is a fragrance, to me, it just smells like love. It smells like romance. It's beautiful, guys. And I find this a great evening scent to wear. What I love about this vanilla, it doesn't come across juvenile or young, if you know what I mean. I think this is more of your grown-up vanilla. Some people stay away from vanillas because it can be sickly sweet. I'm not a huge fan of vanilla fragrances that smell too similar to, say, vanilla ice cream perhaps. I feel like it's quite hard for me to wear those types of vanillas. So I like vanillas that are a little bit more complex or interesting or unique, or it has an edge. This one I think is a safe blind buy, or it's a safe vanilla to wear because you have that balance of vanilla, lavender, sandalwood. It's not sickly sweet, it's romantic, it's most definitely feminine. I think this is more of your mature vanillas. I think it would suit anyone over the age of 30, most definitely. It's a beautiful romantic scent, guys, and I think it's perfect for the autumn. It adds this cozy effect, like the majority of the fragrances I have today. It just adds this element of comfort, and it's quite soothing with a touch of lavender. So I would try my Montgalant. This is my eau de parfum. Ah, oh, beautiful, guys. So the next perfume I have for my gourmand category is my Poison Girl. This is the EDT version by Dior. It's like the start of autumn and we still want something that's a little bit sparkling, and this contains neroli. We have rose, vanilla, tonka bean in this perfume, and I find this a nice fragrance to transition into the autumn. Now this is a very sweet perfume. I do love it. It's playful, it's like a happy scent. It's great for the daytime, and like I said, it does have some neroli. So it adds a little bit of a sparkling touch, but it's creamy with vanilla and the tonka bean. A beautiful daytime scent to wear. I get around about 4 hours wear, and after that it's a skin scent. So this is a nice daytime scent to wear. So that's my Poison Girl. The next perfume I have is a creamy gourmand, and this is my Changing Constants by Penhaligon's. This adds a salty vanilla caramel touch to your fragrance. Changing Constants, guys, we have cardamom, pimento, we have caramel and salt, and I just love that heart because I find that salt note balances well with the summer as it does the autumn. So this is a nice perfume to transition into the autumn with, and it's a beautiful gourmand, guys. It's such a beautiful fragrance. I love this on my skin. Changing Constants has some tobacco in the base and it adds a little bit of a unique touch to it, but it's not too unique, guys. I think you would like this if you love gourmands. If you like salted caramel, then definitely try Changing Constants by Penhaligon's. The next perfume I have, this is my Intense Cafe. This is for your true gourmand lovers, guys. It's a strong fragrance. You do get that coffee note in here. This is your milky, creamy vanilla. I don't mind wearing this in the day. I can actually wear this in the summertime as well. It's really unique and pretty. But I love this for the autumn. It just adds this really nice creamy touch. I think this is very different to Black Opium by YSL, for example. This one is dense, it's heavy, it's really sugary. You get the vanilla, you get that coffee note in the opening, which I do love. And it has almost like a sticky sweet texture to it as well. So that's my Intense Cafe. I have Girl of Now by Elie Saab, and I remembered when I first tried this fragrance, my goodness, guys, I fell in love with this perfume because it has pistachio, it's creamy, it's milky, we've got white florals in here. What is in here that's not to love? It's a beautiful gourmand fragrance and it's very creamy. If you love like a nutty fragrance that reminds you, or it's a little bit reminiscent of baklava, then try this one. Girl of Now has mandarin, orange, pear and pistachio. We have magnolia, almond, patchouli, cashmere, almond milk and tonka bean. And it's a gorgeous creamy fragrance. This just smells like autumn to me. It's got that comforting sort of pastry note about it as well. When I first tried Girl of Now, what I was attracted to by this fragrance was the fact that I could actually separate the notes. And sometimes you can't always do that. I wanted to smell the pistachio, and I do love pistachio, guys. So when I tried this, I was like, please let me actually smell pistachio, and I did receive pistachio. This is creamy, lactonic, and I do love pear as well in fragrances. So this was a win-win for me. Girl of Now is one of my most popular and most worn fragrances during the autumn months. So let's see how much I'm going to wear it this year, because my collection has grown so much. I hope I get a chance to really wear this perfume, because I have been missing this fragrance. I don't think I've actually worn it since last autumn. So guys, give this a try. Let me know if you're a fan of this fragrance. So the last fragrance I have within this category is my Le Petit Robe Noir. I love this cherry note in here, the almond and that creamy fruity note. It does remind me of a Bakewell tart. It's comforting and it's just homely and cozy, and I get that vibe with this. Also, I do find this to be a little bit on the romantic side. This is something I would wear for date night. If you love cherry fragrances, then try this one. It's your cherry and almond mix, and it has this extremely feminine power about it. The next fragrance I have is my Noir de Tuberose, and this is a fragrance by Miller Harris. This is your niche perfume, and I was quite intrigued by this fragrance when I first tried it. I sampled this fragrance, I would say about maybe a year or two ago, and when I tried this fragrance, I immediately received this almondy note. There's another side to this perfume, and it's like a heavy hit of florals. And it's really quite interesting, the two together combined, the nuts and the flowers. I found this fragrance to be extremely unique. In the opening, you receive this fresh green, almost floral burst, and then gradually you get the tuberose, you get the heavy florals. In the base, you receive tonka bean and vanilla. There's violet leaf and mandarin in the opening of this perfume. It's really different, and I think for those of you who like a nutty fragrance, you do like your gourmands, but you want it to be not so sweet, you want it to have a bit more depth in terms of the florals, I would try this. You have jasmine, tuberose and mimosa in the heart of this perfume, and then you have a base of the sandalwood, that creamy vanilla. This is really different, very unique. So this is one to try by Miller Harris. It's my Noir de Tuberose. I have my opulent florals to share with you, and you guys know I really love florals, and I have to say that I have discovered a new love for florals. I find it suits my style, my personality, and it's something I would wear more for the daytime, and I'm looking for florals that's like airy, light, bright and sophisticated, but however, it's extremely feminine. I love and adore feminine perfumes. But today I'm going to be talking about florals that are opulent. It's going to be more of a complex floral. Florals that aren't your typical rose and violet or magnolia. You know, I want something that's quite intense or sophisticated, something you'd probably wear more in the evenings. So the very first perfume I have is called Regal. I was drawn to this fragrance because of the saffron, patchouli and rose. When I tried this perfume in store, I was in Harrods when I tried this, and this smelled like, it just smelled so royal, and I don't think that's got anything to do with the name. There's just something about it. It just smells decadent. It smells sophisticated and addictive as well. So I was quite drawn to this one. And when I tried this, I was like, this has to be my evening scent. Regal gives you that same oud and rose vibe without the oud being present in this perfume. Regal has saffron, geranium and some green notes in the opening, which I really do love. And you do pick up that saffron when you first spray it, and the geranium. We have rose, violet and jasmine in the heart. You do have the woody notes of patchouli and cedar. So with the combination of the rose and saffron, you get that true rose and oud combination vibe going on. As we are approaching autumn, I have my complete guide to rose and oud fragrances. I've gone through a selection of 10 fragrances that I think would suit a person looking or trying to find the best oud to suit them, and I've ranked them all for you. So check out those videos and I will leave a link down below for you guys. The next perfume I have is my Twilly, and this is your tuberose fragrance with some spices. We have ginger in this fragrance. My goodness guys, I love it. We have we have ginger, bitter orange, bergamot, orange blossom, jasmine, sandalwood and vanilla. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this stunning fragrance. This is divine, guys. This smells opulent. This smells extremely expensive. This gives me Roja Dove vibes. It gives me a niche perfume vibes, guys, and I do love that. And you don't have to pay the price of niche for this one. We have ginger, bergamot, vanilla, sandalwood. It's creamy, it's sophisticated. I do love this perfume. This is a fragrance that I would wear more in the evenings. And autumn is the best time to wear this because you have that warm spice from the ginger and you have that creamy vanilla, creamy sandalwood. It's the perfect combination for a night out. You're dining, you're attending a special event. I would wear something like this. You will stand out in this perfume. That's my Twilly by Hermes. In terms of opulence, the only fragrance I can think of is a fragrance by Parfums de Marly, and this is my Salfanade. I absolutely adore Salfanade. This is a fragrance that was love at first sniff for me. It was that orange blossom note. It smells expensive, it smells rich and feminine, and every time I wear this perfume, people are just blown away on how gorgeous this is. Salfanade has this precious, sensual vibe about it. It's unique, it's pretty and sweet, but not too sweet. I wouldn't say this is a gourmand perfume, but I find it quite opulent and glamorous. We have vanilla, amber and sandalwood. This is gorgeous, and I have quite a bit of this fragrance. I do love this. And I have a habit of overspraying this perfume because it's so addictive. It's a beautiful fragrance that I like to wear in the evenings. So I've worn, actually I'm quite surprised, I've actually worn quite a bit of this fragrance. This is like a happy scent. It smells romantic and dreamy. It's extremely feminine, guys. I do love this fragrance. It has a little bit of a sparkly touch to it and it's a little bit sweet with the vanilla and sandalwood. It's a beautiful grown-up vanilla, guys. A grown-up ambery vanilla. Salfanade is a beautiful perfume that you just have to enjoy. Like, I wouldn't save it to a special occasion, but it has that vibe about it. But it's just such a beautiful fragrance, guys. That's my Salfanade. And lastly, for my opulent florals, I have my Elie Saab Le Parfum. And this is your Orange Blossom perfume. And there's something about Orange Blossom that I think it adds opulence and glamour, sophistication to a fragrance. Elie Saab has notes of rose, gardenia and honey in this perfume, and I do love it. Again, this perfume smells expensive, it smells dressed up. This is a special occasion perfume. Unlike Salfanade, I don't think I would wear this in the daytime. This is a fragrance I wear after 6 p.m. It's like an evening scent and it's a bit more dressed up for me. So this is it smells really romantic. This is something you would wear on your anniversary or date night, or you're going to a classy setting, perhaps an expensive restaurant, you've never been there before, you want to leave a great impression, you're around friends, or you're dressed up in a black dress. This is something you would add to finish off that look. Elie Saab to me smells exclusive, it smells fabulous. If you like Orange Blossom and you like rose and you're looking for a fragrance to match an occasion, then I would wear this one. This is definitely your evening scent, and I think this is a beautiful scent to wear in the autumn. Elie Saab has a warmth to it, it has that honey note, so you get this syrupy, ambery touch to it. And it's not a gourmand fragrance, it's not sweet, it just rounds off this perfume really nicely. And the Orange Blossom adds this sparkling elegance to your whole outfit and your aura. It's beautiful. So darlings, that completes my haul for you today. These are all the fragrances I am excited to wear this autumn. And I started off this video for you guys with 3 fragrances, actually maybe 4, that you can transition into the autumn with. So I hope you enjoyed my picks today. Let me know what you think of these fragrances. And as you guys know, I love fragrances. So if you have any suggestions for me, leave them down below and let's get chatting. Let's share our beautiful fragrances within this community. I will be doing a very special giveaway very soon, so I wouldn't want you guys to miss out. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I welcome you all. Follow me on Instagram and get to know me on a personal level there. I share much more than just fragrances over there on Instagram. So darlings, I will see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day and much love to you all. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.